We are in Magic Kingdom to find out who is the ultimate champion.
We've been told this is the hardest scavenger hunt we've ever done.
You're gonna want to stick around to find out.
It's Disney World you've never seen before. Every park,
the hotels,
and more.
In a massive
tournament.
Who will win?
It's the All Ears Scavenger Hunt finale.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Oh. I thought we were going the same way for a second and I was confused. All right. I know that Emma's strategy is to, reserved. That's new for what I was planning to do. We're gonna keep moving. Okay, I know Emma's strategy is typically to do a line. So I'm focusing on 2 lines rather than collecting as much as I can, the way I have done in previous scavenger hunts. Is that going to mess me up? We'll see.
Okay, immediately, this is the hardest board I have ever played on.
Even now, like after this is all over, still one of the hardest boards I've ever seen.
Smart, and she's so good at what she does. So we're just gonna see how this goes. I came down Main Street, and we're just gonna hope for the best. I have a line that I'm trying to go for, but she's going to where she could directly block me immediately, and that might throw my whole game plan off.
Will you take a people-free photo of me in front of Magic Kingdom? I'm in front of Cinderella Castle. At the front of the castle, especially in front of the partner statue, you're gonna find a lot more people when you're trying to get that iconic castle pic for your Instagram or for your Facebook or for your family photo album. So if you can get close to the castle, I recommend that. That's where you're gonna get less people in it. Or you can even go for some side angles, like on the bridge towards Tomorrowland when you see that Tomorrowland signage. There are plenty of good castle photo locations, so maybe AllEars can make a nice little reel about that.
Okay, we're stopping in the Main Street Confectionery first. It's here on Main Street, of course, confectionery. And this is where you can get any of your candy apples, all of your good last minute treats when you're leaving Magic Kingdom.
So I'm gonna go with red Skittles. I'm not gonna get a ton because I'm a little busy today. And then let's do original Skittles. Skittles was the green, and the Skittles was green apple, and then recently changed it back to lime. All of you early 2000s, 90s, and before kids will get that. And I'm gonna mix them up, and now these are lime. Fun fact.
You can know whenever the cavalcade is getting closer because usually the speakers near you will start playing the song, as you can hear. So I see a cavalcade is coming by, and I'm gonna walk towards it so maybe we can get our 5 minutes of watching while on the move, because I'm gonna head to Liberty Square for my next square. That's funny, a square and a square.
Okay, I have paid for my lovely purchase, which, funny, I don't know why this is funny to me. This was 87 cents after my annual pass discount. So there you go, 87 cents worth of merchandise. It is both M&Ms and Skittles, and I'm just gonna get a handful. Yep. Oh wait, no, I don't think I got a single M&M. There we go. I've got at least an M&M. M&Ms, Skittles. I'm just gonna do it.
I am so glad she got this one because if you watched Quincy's Wish video, there was an Inside Out themed orb dessert that had M&Ms and Skittles in it, and I'm not sure that that's for me. Maybe it's for you. Would you do this? For Disney World's 50th anniversary celebration, we have the Mickey Celebration Cavalcade, so you can see all of the characters in their cute 50th anniversary outfits. Check out Pluto's cute dog tag! Hey, Pluto! Mickey! Hey, Minnie! All right, so the cavalcades, as you can see, are pretty short. Again, they're much shorter than an actual parade like Festival of Fantasy. This one's only one float, and so it goes by in less than 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna take you along, and we're gonna follow the cavalcade route for another 3 minutes.
We just got to eat Skittles and M&Ms together, and it was weirdly good in my opinion. So the next on my line that I'm gonna try to get is, we're gonna go to Hannah's favorite ride and send her a selfie because I know what Hannah's favorite ride is because she talks about it all the time, and we have a shared love for this thing. So I'm gonna head over there, and also Cassie did already get one. She got the take a people free selfie with the Cinderella Castle. It's amazing for her. That was actually probably a great picture too, because she's just good at all that. But it might be throwing me off my game, so I gotta pick it up.
We are still watching this cavalcade and we are loving it. I've heard this song like 7 times.
Answer the call!
I'm answering that call, baby.
I'm making choices.
Oh good, we're backtracking.
I know, I'm gonna go fast.
My favorite.
I'm a clown. I've clowned myself. Oh, my glasses! My glasses! I feel like Velma. I'm backtracking because Pose with Mr. Toad is on here, and I just don't want to have to come back if I can help it. I may be making a wrong decision, but we're gonna go in and we're gonna pose with him, and that's all that matters. I'm gonna pose. I know, I made a mistake. But if she starts making it a numbers game, I gotta get my numbers in. I need to pose with Mr. Toad.
Time. All right, let's head to Tomorrowland.
The game just started and we've already gone back and forth. We've gone down. We've gone down Main Street once, up Main Street once, and then down it again.
Yes, we did. Because she's good at this game.
Who? Cassie? You're good at this game.
You never know what's gonna happen though.
Okay, grand reveal of the ride where you can get a driver's license. The Tomorrowland Speedway. This is kind of a controversial ride. Some people love it, some people want it to be gone in Magic Kingdom. Regardless, there are photo booths right outside the ride where you can get a driver's license. I know Breedlove recently got his driver's license. You can see a photo of that right here. We have our booth. Look here, okay, we are going to scan our Magic Band. Interactive photo, okay? Do I have to pay first or what? I am confused what's happening. Oh, okay, press OK to start your photo session.
Alrighty, here it is. Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. It's a constant moving stage show. It goes for roughly 20 minutes. It's a great place to get out of the AC if you're in Tomorrowland or Magic Kingdom, and it's one of my favorite places here.
Live
let's take a
actors?
picture. No live actors. All animatronics. That's why it's constantly moving.
Cool.
Where's my phone? I can't get it. There's so many things in my hand. Okay. I hope that's the right Hannah. I'm gonna find out. Happy Scavenger Hannah.
Yes.
She's got Hannah's favorite ride.
What is Hannah's favorite ride?
Carousel of Progress. Carry on.
I'm having difficulties. I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, this is important to note because while photo booths around Disney World are some of my favorite souvenirs under $10, they can be a little finicky. Sometimes they don't work. Sometimes they print out your Dinoland USA photos and they're completely washed out. So just keep that in mind. Someone's badge is in here. Printing. I'm confused. It's printing and it needs to hurry up.
Hurry up.
Because it's taking forever.
I'm making choices. And I'm nervous about those choices. Because am I wasting time where I could get one line? Or am I playing proactively in case she blocks me? I don't know. I think I might go proactive and that might be a mistake. But Cassie's a smart player.
I can't pick it up with my nails. I can't pick it up. Ah.
I don't think she'll let me get too far without a block.
Do you want to share where we're going?
We're gonna head to Tomorrowland Speedway.
That is me. That is my grumpy face because the machine that I first used was broken, and then
You're a very own driver.
and then I had to lean down because it wouldn't let me adjust the camera fast enough.
Oh, no, we're not because she's already there. I'm not wasting my time. There she is.
Ready?
Yeah. No, I'm letting her go. I'm changing course. He's coming with me. There he goes. I'm completely changing course. I take back everything I said. I don't know what's the best way to do this.
So here I am, my Tomorrowland Speedway license of tomorrow. I am class visionary.
Okay, I'm making decisions.
All right, tell us.
And in the end, it might be bad for you and I.
Why?
Because we're going to be running everywhere on the hopes that we're just faster than her.
Oh no.
And when I say running, I mean really fast walking.
Oh. I don't know about this show anymore.
All right. Back towards your favorite place, Main Street.
Are you serious? We're going back to Main Street?
Not really, but I just wanted to tease you.
Oh.
Storybook Circus in Fantasyland is towards the back of the park. This is where you're gonna find that iconic Dumbo flying attraction. There are 2 of them in here. Big Top souvenirs, where you're gonna find some merchandise. You're gonna find some snacks, candy apples, like caramel apples, cotton candy, goofy glaciers, which are basically like ices. Okay, a really cool detail about Storybook Circus is there's a lot of animal tracks throughout the land. You'll also find some peanuts embedded in the ground. So these are claw marks because you can see some claws of the animals along with some paw prints, but these have nails. So I'm going to do a tap dance on some claw marks.
All right, so here we are. We are at the world famous, of course, Jungle Cruise Tours. Why am I here? Because there's a movie recently released within the last few years called The Jungle Cruise, and who stars in it but The Rock and also Emily Blunt. And unfortunately they left her off of this list, which I think is a disservice to Emily Blunt. But this is The Rock's ride because of that movie, and it does have a holiday overlay, which is called the Jingle Cruise. So there you are.
That's not a tap dance. I don't wear shoes. Okay, so before we leave Storybook Circus, just a PSA that if you have a kid and they're kind of a little more nervous.
We're in Storybook Circus right now for tap dancing on claws, which was a great move because that one was actually supposed to be the floor at Country Bear Jamboree, but she found claw marks in the ground in Storybook Circus. But she is walking directly away from the Calliope, which is right behind us, and a really easy one to get. But I don't know if she even knows that that's there. I guess not, because we're not walking directly.
I got Jingle Cruise. So now we keep going down my line, and I'm gonna head over towards Fantasyland, actually. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit, but I'm making this decision consciously because I think it's a necessity. I'm gonna try to share a weather forecast in front of a map of Neverland. But Peter Pan is here, so I can't do it fully.
Okay, we are headed further into Fantasyland. You can see the Be Our Guest, Beauty and the Beast castle over in the distance. And to our right is the Little Mermaid themed attraction. This attraction is one of those dark rides. You just sit in a little shell and it takes you through Ariel's story. But what's really cool about this ride's queue is that there's a lot of hidden details. Let's go see how the standby entrance is looking. We don't have to go through the entire ride. We just need to get close enough for a hidden Mickey.
The weather forecast for today here in the Bay Lake area with Walt Disney World. Right now it is currently a whopping 82 degrees, but it is going to drop all the way down to 64 this evening. So maybe keep out those sweatshirts for a cold night. Weather.
So this attraction has a really cool hidden Mickey that's probably one of the ultimate hidden Mickeys in that it's hidden, you guys. Like, you're only gonna see it once a year, and that's because it only appears. She's getting closer. Oh no, she's really close. So in this attractions queue, there is a hidden Mickey that appears only once a year, and that is on Mickey Mouse's birthday, which is November 18th. So the way the sun comes through with the position of the rocks allows for a sunlit Mickey to appear on the ground. Now again, this only happens once a year, and if it's cloudy,
Oh, did I say that this only happens once a year? It only happens once a year, in case you missed it, when I said it a million times.
we are in the queue. We're not exactly where the Mickey is, but I think we are close enough and we can show you what it looks like here. We just don't want to be disrespectful to all people waiting in line whenever we leave the queue, and our producer says it's close enough, so we're gonna go ahead and leave. As we're leaving this queue, just a reminder, it only happens once, November 18th at noon.
Oh, okay. So there goes the Liberty Bell, which is the last thing I can do on this line. It is not this easy. Cassie is a lot quicker than I am. This boat takes a long time to get back around.
Okay, Emma's very close, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and head to where I can see the Liberty Bell and wave at people before she gets that so I can block her. And by the way, we're headed to Gaston's Tavern, and this is as close as you can get to a subway because underneath the Magic Kingdom, there are utilitarians to help the cast members get from one land to the other without having to be on stage. This is where you can find a subway. There's a subway for cast members underneath us.
I'm gonna go try to block her while I wait on the Liberty Bell to come back around.
So here's where I played myself like an idiot, like a clown. I played myself. Okay, the clue was wave at the people on the Liberty Bell while it's moving. That meant that I, standing on solid ground, could wave at the people while they were moving on the Liberty Bell. Because I was stressed out, I thought that meant that I needed to be on the Liberty Bell waving at people who were standing stationary.
One of these things is check how many days until Christmas and then find out if it's true. The only place I know that it's Christmas all the time is Ye Olde Christmas Shop.
I'm not seeing the Liberty Bell. Where is it?
Okay, fun fact about these ornaments, you can also have them personalized, which is, I think, really nice, and it's not that expensive comparatively to other options. So, my eyes are searching. How many days until Ye Olde Christmas?
There's a raft. That's not the boat I'm looking for, but there's a raft. Can that not count?
No, it doesn't count.
It's not the Liberty Bell raft.
Where was that band noise coming from? No. Did you hear that?
So here it is. It may be on this cast members only door if you come to Magic Kingdom. Sometimes it moves around, but it right now says 85 days until Christmas, and I'm going to quickly look it up because that's part of the clues to make sure that this is right.
This is a big waste of time, and it's what this is a big waste of time. It's going to be what cost me the scavenger hunt.
All right, there you go. It's actually right for 2022. 85 days until Christmas. Good on you, Magic Kingdom, for knowing. There you go. Cassie, you've been blocked.
Here comes the boat. I'm gonna start waving. Woo! Hey! Would love for someone to wave back to me, but y'all don't have to. That's okay. Woo! I feel like you got it. I just want to say, I feel like in the olden days, whenever they would go watch a boat leave for fun.
You need like a handkerchief.
Oh yeah, we gotta wave back. We gotta wave back. Okay. Yay. Sorry, I cared about the integrity of the square. Okay, we are headed into Ye Olde Christmas Shopping, but first we're going to go to the oldest living thing in the park and tell its story. It has 13 lanterns for the 13 original colonies. That's a good enough story, and we're going to Ye Olde Christmas Shopping. Did you already go to Ye Olde Christmas Shopping?
Having to look her in the eyes and explain to her that I had already blocked her was actually so sad, and I felt so bad the whole time. I want to win, but I don't want to hurt feelings.
Okay, I had to readjust my strategy because Emma took the thing that I wanted, and there's 2 squares I could get to win, but I think that she also has 2 squares that she needs to get to win, and I think they're gonna take a lot less time than mine, so I think I need to do one of hers. So you don't need to find how do you say it, Calliope? Calliope? We were in Storybook Circus already. Okay, we need to find, okay, the other one's meet a CM whose name starts with an M. I feel like I could do that before I get back to Storybook Circus. Perhaps in Columbia Harbor House we can find a CM who has a name starting with an M. CM is short for cast member. The employees at Disney World do not go by employees. Disney World kind of has its own lingo.
So you call them cast members because they are on stage.
So Cassie proved me right because she is fast and she's good at what she does. She got Liberty Bell because I don't know what happened. I misread it. I thought I had to be on the Liberty Bell and I didn't. And so she got it. Fair. I'm not out yet, even though I always do this to myself. Oh, no, there's one over here.
I don't know if this is going to be the best place to find a cast member with the name M because I don't want to have to go all the way up there. I can't read from this. Like, I think I need to go back to the eye doctor.
I would be the person to get this clue. My least favorite doll. Here she is. My haunted girl. I don't know if she has a real name, but I've taken to calling her Cynthia. So, hello, Cynthia.
Hello, Emma.
Not happy to see you today. I hope you stay put. She's haunted if you don't know. She does move. I've been here with her arms up. She was on the other side of the window. I mean, she's been all the way around.
Okay, well, thanks, Sarah. I'll check someone else. Sorry. No, it's okay. Thank you, Sarah. Hi, Tara. I really do wish that she had one of those Sarah names that's spelled differently than the way you typically spell Sarah, where it starts with an M, a silent M. Okay, let's see. How about Haunted Mansion cast members?
Wait. Okay. Is she talking to a cast member? Okay, I can't be, I don't know what's happening. I could still... Oh no. Okay, no, I don't know if she's getting it, but she's actively working on it if she's talking to cast members. Because I need to get a cast member whose name starts with an M. Oh, I don't know where to look. Okay, I'm just gonna start looking.
Hey, Melissa. Do you mind if I film your name tag?
Hi, I have the weirdest request. I am doing a scavenger hunt and I have to find a cast member whose name starts with an M. So is it okay if I take a picture with you? Of course. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, we have found a cast member friend whose name starts with an M at the Haunted Mansion. Thanks, Marissa. Oh, and we have Maddie. Oh, here we go. Do you mind if I record your name tag?
Oh, sure.
Thanks so much. We love the Haunted Mansion.
So this is my lovely friend Melissa. Her name, of course, is Melissa. So it starts with an M. So I'm gonna count it. Do you think it counts? I mean, I think it counts. Yeah. So here we go. Good. Thank you so much.
Okay, now I'm going to go back to working on my column. I'm close to Frontierland, so I'm going to start to do the paths that connect Adventureland and Frontierland.
She blocked me. I'm gonna block her back because this is the finale. And frankly, I came to win. And honestly, I think at this point, maybe blocking her is the only way to do that. And I am near enough that I can get the 3 paths that connect Adventureland and Frontierland. So I'm gonna go do that and hopefully block her. I don't know, this is absolutely nerve-wracking to me.
We're gonna go ahead and take this one through the bathrooms, all right? You can find restrooms. These restrooms are typically kind of busy, so I don't always love these bathrooms, but they're here. All right, you see the restroom sign, and you can see the signage to Adventureland. Right outside the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. I know Emma loves this treehouse. Maybe she's in there wasting time.
Currently, as you can see, I'm in Frontierland. This is one of the paths. Fun fact, if you ever need to, here's a restroom. You can walk through here, and then there actually is a sunglasses hut if you ever need sunglasses in Magic Kingdom through here too. I'm like racing right now.
Okay, we're passing by, or we're passing underneath. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, we just passed into Frontierland from Adventureland. That is from where magic carpets, flying carpets, magic carpets of Aladdin. We don't have time to be laughing right now. We're gonna go this way.
We are walking past Aloha Isle because what else is over here but a path to Frontierland. So we're gonna cut back through this path. We're gonna head back into Frontierland. And I'm feeling good. Like, I think I could block her right now.
Okay, we are going to go ahead and head towards Splash Mountain to get to Adventureland through the long way.
I actually think it's just a cavalcade, but either way, I have to get out of the way. Hello. Coming, yes, coming. So ideally, we would be going up this street, but there's a cavalcade.
It's back. We don't have time for a cavalcade right now.
So ideally, if there had not been a cavalcade, I would have walked that whole path rather than cutting through Pecos Bills.
Okay, we're heading into Adventureland. I see the sign. I see Pirates of the Caribbean. And we are back into Adventureland. Welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, well, I'm blaming the cavalcade, and I still have one chance to block her. I'm about to make a real gamble because she could win right now. But the thing is, there's one place that I could still block her, and it's ride something with a height requirement between 30 and 40 inches. I only know of 2 things off the top of my head that like fall into that category, and one of them is Tomorrowland Speedway, and that might be a real gamble, but I think that's what I'm going for because I think it would be faster. The only other one I know is Barnstormer, and it's further at this point. Like, I'm just gonna go there and we're gonna see what happens.
Okay, so I think I just need to ride something with a height requirement between 30 and 40 inches to win. So I'm gonna go back to Storybook Circus because I know Barnstormer doesn't always have the longest line, and okay, there looks like there's a lot of crowds this way, so I think I'm gonna go to this side in order to dodge the crowds, and I think I can also grab one of the squares that Emma might be going for.
Mickey, I love you. You've done me a disservice. Oh my goodness gracious. That's one thing about Magic Kingdom. Cavalcades and parades can throw off your time. If you're on it, like rushing for a lightning lane or a dinner reservation, this might happen to you. I'm gonna cut through the store.
Okay, I actually don't think Emma will be going for this square, but I think that I should grab it because of the fact that I could also win this way. So here's an unopened store by Splash Mountain. It's called the Briar Patch. And I know that in Disneyland, Eudora's Chic Boutique just opened recently. So maybe whenever the Splash Mountain retheme to Tiana's Bio Adventure happens, maybe Briar Patch can be another Eudora's Chic Boutique. So that's a square. We gotta go.
I don't know why I'm doing anything I'm doing.
I've never trailed a cavalcade or parade in my life, and this is frankly very humiliating. Okay, maybe I like it.
What do we do at this awkward point where there are literally people watching us?
All right, we are headed to Storybook Circuit. I don't know why I didn't do the Calliope whenever I was over there, but we're gonna go do it now, along with riding the Barnstormer.
Okay, we took probably the worst possible way to get here, but we are here at Tomorrowland Speedway, and this might be a major gamble. I don't know. If she beats me off of whatever, I don't know. She might be here, she might be at Barnstormer, she might be at a third place that I can't think of off the top of my head. Speedway is 20 minutes. I think I'm risking it.
Okay, we're back at Storybook Circus, and we are gonna find rides that have, that's a 20-minute wait, okay? But I'm looking at Barnstormer because that has to be between 30 and 40 inches. Okay. Oh, and I need a Calliope.
Okay, that actually, the wait time right now is showing 20. That only took us about 5 minutes to get through the front half. So we're headed up. They've divided us up now at this point. I still don't know, like, she might win because I got in line here.
If this is any indicator for how the Barnstormer is gonna go, then I'm not sure if we're gonna make it off of this alive. Oh, thank you.
Okay, we've made it all the way down.
You know, whenever they're asking how many, and then you say 2, and then they say wait right here, and you don't pass the test?
That is what happened.
We have not passed the test. We are so close, we haven't heard from them, so like I literally could be winning right now.
The line was, we've been in line for 16 and a half minutes.
It felt much longer because of my stress.
So I wonder where they are because I didn't see them behind us.
Red, I love it. Oh no, how do I get in here? Oh no.
They just got Speedway.
What's the height requirement for Speedway?
I think that's for the square. Unless they're doing opening day attractions.
What is the height requirement for Tomorrowland Speedway?
I'm looking.
Quincy, what is the height requirement for Tomorrowland Speedway?
But hey, there's Storybook Circus.
Oh my gosh. What a beautiful view of Storybook.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It is.
I always love any kind of view I can get a Storybook Circus.
Me too.
Oh no, please slow down. Oh no, please slow down. Oh no, please slow down. Oh no, please slow down.
What's the height requirement? It's 32 inches. No! I got the square! Cassie's never ridden this one in the front. I am shut up here. That's okay that Emma blocked me because I can still win if I get the Calliope and then I experience 3 opening day attractions. So I think I'll do Dumbo, but first I'm gonna find the Calliope. I always wanna say Calliope instead of Calliope. And I think it's because my mom pronounces cantaloupe as cantelope. Here's the Calliope. It is this brass horn instrument right outside of Pete Silly's sideshow. This used to be where you could meet Minnie as Minnie Magnifique and Daisy as Madame Daisy Fortuna, as well as Goofy and Donald. However, ever since the park closures in 2020, we have not seen these characters return, but as soon as they do, we will let you know. So make sure you stay tuned to AllEars or to DFB.
You know I'm running a Dungeons and Dragons game right now that has a magical Calliope in it. That's why I picked this clip.
Everything about that clip, like from the Pete to that, was just like my most favorite thing. Now we are off to experience 3 opening day attractions, which means Dumbo's wait is only 10 minutes. I was gonna go on Dumbo, but I was about to see, I was about to see if the wait was bad, but it's only 10 minutes.
Okay, Tomorrowland Terrace. It is a restaurant here. It is by you know, according to you guys in AllEars.net, it is one of the worst here in Magic Kingdom. The thing is that the thing that we probably want to note though about Tomorrowland Terrace is it's not actively a quick service right now. It's not really a restaurant. The thing about AllEars is we have had reviews as long as we've been a website, which is a really long time. So some of those reviews are based on menus that maybe aren't available right now. So it's not going to be your number one because you can't eat here unless you're coming to a dessert party. So who should eat here at Tomorrowland Terrace? Anyone who wants to experience the fun, nice dessert firework dessert party. It's a long day, y'all. We're getting there. With the fun dessert party at night during the fireworks, it is a pricier option. That is not something we can ignore, but it is an option if you want it. Who shouldn't eat here? Literally anyone else, because that's your only option. So one of 3.
All right, so Dumbo is an opening day attraction, only a 10-minute wait, meaning that Dumbo the Flying Elephant is actually 50 years old, but they actually moved this attraction from its previous location and they added another. So one of these is only, does it have to be like the right one? It doesn't have to be the right one, right?
No.
Okay, because I don't know which one's new and which one was here.
Okay, I'm cutting back in front of the castle because this is ironically where I'm walking has the least crowds. And I'm gonna head over to, I guess, Tortuga? And then I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm so conflicted. There's so many. I need also 3 opening day attractions. And luckily, like genuinely luckily for me, one of an opening day attraction is Tomorrowland Terrace, or not Tomorrowland Terrace, is the Tomorrowland Speedway. So I already have one of 3. Like that was just pure luck that happened. So I think that the thing about attractions is if you choose the wrong one, you might be stuck in a long line. So I'm racking my brain to think what are the 3 opening day attractions, and then also finishing the worst rated restaurants, which of course Tortuga is one. I'm gonna head into Adventureland for that.
I want a diagram on a map that shows how many times we've gone back and forth, how many times we've backtracked, and add up a percentage that compares
I don't have good
how many
strategy.
times you backtrack versus other people in this.
Mine's probably at
Damn.
60 to 70%.
Yes,
But what
I
makes,
think you're.
I'm about to break your heart.
Tell me.
I have to do also three opening day attractions.
What?
Do you know what one of those is?
What?
The lovely walkthrough that is Swiss Family Robinson Tree.
Oh no, we have stairs.
We have so many stairs, and while we're here, I'm gonna
Are
do
you
it.
serious?
Yes, it's the one only
my
I have
gosh.
left. So we're gonna walk it. I'm so sorry.
What's happening with Cassie?
I don't know where Cassie is.
When you're trying to ride Dumbo with your bestie, but she's a producer, so she's communicating with another producer.
I'm actually texting Fry back in.
That's not a producer.
Here it is, the dining room where Mother and Father Robinson have dinner with the children, the 3 boys. And they love pineapple and banana because they're shipwrecked and have no other options.
We just exited Storybook Circus, and you know what's at the exit of Storybook Circus? The Mac Tea Party, another opening day attraction. We're in line, 10-minute wait. Emma wishes.
We've made it successfully. Tortuga Tavern. Okay, it's actually closed. We've been here, it's that late. It's closed for the day. Just for today, Tortuga is one of those in Magic Kingdom, if you're not already aware, not everything stays open until it's park closed. So if you want to eat something and you know that for a fact, make sure that you're checking My Disney Experience because it might close and you might miss out on it. Tortuga is an example of that. Although, our AllEars.net readers say it's okay if you miss out on this one. They do not like Tortuga Tavern, and I think that's fair. It has some offerings. I know that you can get some special burgers with pineapple, red onion. It's really just burgers and chicken tenders though. It's not great menus. It's not unique. You shouldn't eat here if you like good food. And you should eat here if you're wanting to try something new in Magic Kingdom that you've never done before and you've done everything else. There you go, Tortuga.
Cassie, Emma's at 2 of the 3 worst restaurants and 2 of the 3 opening attractions.
Get on the cup.
Are you ready for my news? We're heading backwards. We're going back this way because Diamond Horseshoe's that way. I'm so sorry.
Back in Frontierland.
Back in Frontierland. We're back in Frontierland again for the 5,000th time today to talk about the Diamond Horseshoe. Because who doesn't love to talk about the Diamond Horseshoe? So Diamond Horseshoe right now is a similar situation to Tomorrowland Terrace, which the poor reviews, they're not coming from the current menu. So keep an open mind. Diamond Horseshoe used to have a not great menu here, and then it closed during COVID and they reopened it as extended seating for Liberty Tree Tavern. So if you like Liberty Tree Tavern, currently you would like Diamond Horseshoe, and it might be easier to get a reservation or harder. It's just gonna depend on the day. But currently, you should eat here if you like Liberty Tree Tavern, and you shouldn't eat here if you don't like Thanksgiving-esque food when you're in a theme park. So there you go, the 3 worst restaurants.
Okay, I finished that one. I need one more ride and then I'm gonna win.
Cassie, she just got worst restaurants. Both of you only have 1 more ride.
She's doing she's making sure
She's
my
doing
square.
opening day attractions.
That's what she needs to wait.
It's her square too.
I'm by the carousel. I can still do the carousel before she can get on her ride.
Whoever gets it first wins.
I'm kind of shaken because do you realize what's happening right now? You with me, not you, the audience. You guys don't know because I just realized.
What?
Do you know? Okay, so I just got 3 worst restaurants.
Yes.
Emma, marking it down. We shared it. They
Good.
confirmed.
Perfect.
I only need 1 more square and I'm gonna win.
Oh, you have a line?
Yes. No, I'm gonna have a straight line right
Diagonal?
to the middle. But the problem is she also needs this, so she
What
might
is
be
it?
trying to get it right now.
Experience 3 opening day attractions. We've done 2.
We have done 2 of them. But my issue is I don't know what is the 3rd one that will be fast.
Start thinking, start looking. What?
I just had a moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to producer check with you because
Yeah.
I might be grasping at straws here.
What?
The language says 3 opening day attractions.
Yes.
And I'm sitting here looking,
Yeah.
I never in my life would have
What?
thought of this, but I'm looking at Frontierland and what's right here? The shooting range. It was here on opening day.
Okay.
Will you produce your check for me? Because
I will
this might be the,
contact
this might be it for
Quincy
us.
and ask her. That is,
I'm
it's
scared to
very
get my hopes
interesting.
up.
That's tricky.
No, I'm scared
It's
to get my hopes
interesting.
up.
Okay, I just checked the My Disney Experience app where you can see wait times, where you can make mobile orders, and it looks like the wait for It's a Small World is significantly shorter than the wait for the Prince Charming Regal Carousel, as it's only 10 minutes. So we're gonna go hop on Small World instead, and we're gonna win.
All right, she said yes. Let's do it.
Thank you. Frontierland, it's not the Frontierland Shooting Arcade. It's not a ride, but it is an attraction, which is not necessarily the same thing. But this is attraction, opening day attraction. And used to you had to pay for this shooting range, and now it's free. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know if I am.
Okay, I just talked to Quincy, and you won the whole bracket. Yes, you won the whole bracket.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you're the champion. You're the champion.
I don't deserve this. I can't believe this. I won.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you second place in the AllEars Scavenger Hunt competition, Cassie from DFB, and first place, our grand champion in the AllEars Scavenger Hunt tournament, Emma. Woo! I really didn't think this was gonna happen.
Neither did I. I'm literally my face.
I'm very happy
I can't stop to join me in this. Like,
in this dance, but you're just dancing around.
Whenever they're like doing their
Yeah.
if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe.
And if you want to see more AllEars Scavenger Hunts, let us know in the comments.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
She won! She did it!
Ears.
She has all ears!
I can really hear you.
She's all ears.
I'm all ears!